Hi, and welcome to episode 6 of my series about the Pyara region, a fakemon region inspired by Pakistan. Last episode we saw some of Pyara's urban Pokémon, and we're staying in this city for this episode too, this time focusing on one of my favourite genres of Pokémon, Pokémon based on objects and food. First up, here we have the Fire Ghost Ginferno. This Pokémon is said to be the result of spirits inhabiting lanterns, and it's usually trapped in the lantern in its defensive contained form. But when it's hit with a physical move, the lantern acts as a substitute and tears, releasing Ginferno in its more offensive Unleashed form. Ginferno is based on the genie of the lamp from Aladdin, but real folklore heads will know the original story had two genies, one in a lamp and one in a ring. So, as a counterpart to Ginferno, here's the psychic rock Ringlim. This Pokemon has a unique gimmick. If it uses its signature move Accessorized in a double battle, it'll attach itself to its partner and boost all the partner's stats, with an additional boost to one stat on top of that depending on its colour. This works similarly to Tatsugiri's relationship with Dondozo, with Ringlim being unable to select or be hit by any moves until its partner faints, and its partner being unable to switch out. Next up is Pyara's first convergent mon, representing an important part of the Pakistani experience, street food. Meet Samorunt, which evolves into Glaylicious. Samorunt is based on Snowrunt and Samosas, while Glaylicious is based on Glalie and Pakora. These fairy types love street food, using their resemblance to their favourite foods to steal from unsuspecting vendors. This works better for Samorunt than Glaylicious, which is only slightly smaller than a Glalie. This camouflage also backfires when other Pokemon, such as Raiguma from last episode, mistake these Pokemon for food and try to grab them. Oh, also, there's no Frostlass equivalent because I couldn't think of a way to make it work without feeling super forced. Remember, these are convergent Pokemon, not regional forms. They're not related, so they don't necessarily have to have everything in common with each other. Next up, here's an evolution for a Pokemon that needs some more love, Bayonet. With this evolution, I thought, what would happen if a kind enough trainer gave Bayonet the affection it craves, erasing the spite in its heart and replacing it with love? So here we have Marionette. This ghost fairymon moves on from its bitterness, willingly letting go of its corporeal form by unzipping its mouth and puppeting its old body like a marionette. Instead of anchoring itself to the physical world through anger, it uses its bond with its trainer to remain in the land of the living. Next, here's the electric normal Mousesaur, who evolves into CRT Rex. These guys are based on old computers, and were created when discarded computer equipment came to life. They're also loosely based on dinosaurs, because people call things that are old and outdated dinosaurs. These Pokemon bear a grudge about being thrown out, but any trainer that gives them a chance will find that this old tech can take a licking and keep on kicking. And you can probably play Smash Bros on CRT Rex. Wrapping things up for today, here's another evolution for a Pokemon that's been left by the wayside a bit, Chatot. This is Galala, which becomes a fairy flying type upon evolving. Its abilities of mimicry also get far more advanced, with Galala able to reproduce complex musical arrangements and even compose songs of its own from things it's mimicked. That's all for this episode. The question of today's episode is, what's your favourite object mon, and what do you like about it? Let me know if you'd add any of the Pokemon featured in this video to your Pyara region team too. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Hey, so this is normally the bit where I'd be like, oh haha, Uma did a spoonerism or flubbed a sentence in a funny way. I put this at the end of the video, but that didn't happen today. Like, it was a good recording, like suspiciously good. I'm kind of worried that like I'm going to step outside and get hit by a car now. So if that happens, then that's why.